Hi everyone, now I'm going to show you how to use Shopee shipping labels in SiteGiant. First of all, you need to make sure that you have integrated with Shopee by pressing on this tab. Alright, just click on this and then authorize by login to your Shopee. For those who already sell on Shopees and already using SiteGiant, you will see there's a list of table, then which means that it's fine. Okay, don't worry, which means that you're already connected. Once you're connected or so-called integrated, the next thing that you need to do is just move into Shopee shipping labels over here, all right, under this tab. Click on it. And then the first thing that you have to do is click on these three dots and go to setting. Under setting here, you just need to fill up all those general details of your stores, like the telephone numbers, address, and all that. So these are the things that you have to fill up. Invoice, yes, this is something very special that we done it for you all. This function is not available in Shopee, but we have it for you. And you can enable packing list as well, display image in invoice and packing list, which is make it much more easier for your staff to do the packing, whereby they know that this product is what when they going to pack. Hide price in packing list, this is optional. Product image size 50 pixel, yes. If you feel like the image is too small in the invoice or packing list, then you can just increase it. For this demo, I will just remain it as 50. Invoice header, I'm going to write my company name. Okay. All right, shipping label, you can actually go for one piece or 4 pieces. Okay, for this demo, I just stick with 2. Some people they want to remain it as 4, no problem. You can just select 4. All right. And for this paper size for Postaju, we supported A5 or A6. Okay, for A5, basically now what you do is that you have to print out your waybill in Shopee, right? And then you have to cut into 2. Okay, you have to cut into 2. And then for your packing list, you have to cut into 4. Then you need to do matching. Whereas SiteGiant here, you don't have to do any matching. Everything you can just print as in whole stack of this waybill together with the packing list or with the invoice. So you're going to have like something like this whole stack. If you go for A6 would be like this. Okay, you can just use your thermal printer to print your waybills, your packing list and invoice. It will look like this, very long. Okay, this is A6 size, which is in a sticker format, so it's very fast. You just need to stick and stick only. For this demo, I just stick with A5. Then item list, yes, I will enable this. This function is very good. I'll show you how it works later on, whereby you can just refer to the waybill, then you will know where to pick the product. Alright, I will stick with this one, Postaju and Shopee, because if you go for Postaju only, then you need to make sure that your Postaju branch, they accept it. Because if you don't have this logo, certain Postaju branch, they might just reject and return the products. Next, we just need to save it. Back to previous page. Okay, now you're going to do the printing. Okay, for the first time that you're using this Shopee shipping labels in SiteGiant, I will advise you to tick everything here. Just tick it, all right? And then press move to printed. Why? It's because probably today you already done arrange shipments and already done the pickup. Because now is the first day that you're using this function. So we're going to take all those orders in Shopee and bring it back to SiteGiant here, all right? All those paid orders. So probably you need to move to printed because you don't want to have any double shipments and all that. So you set a target. Today, let's say it's 11th of June. Probably on tomorrow onwards, 12th of June, then only you use this backend system here to do the print to make sure that everything is run smoothly. All right. So now you just tick everything here and move to printed. Successful. Okay, you see, it's still stick over here. The thing is still here. Don't worry, because a lot of you, other sellers, they might want to do other things besides then move to printed. They might want to print the packing list one by one. They don't want to do everything in a bulk set. Okay, they don't do in the bulk set like that. They just want to individually do the printing. So you can still do a lot of things. That's why we remain it to still selected of all these products. It will still not move. Okay, it will not move to printed yet. But if you don't use all these functions, it's okay. You just forget it. All right. Then next thing that you need to do, just press post schedule again, because just now I already press this button, move to printed, right? But it's stated successful, but it's still here. No worries. Press again post schedule, then there you go. It already moved to printed. If I go to printed, you can see these are all the data, okay, the orders. Now I still have remaining about 52 orders. Okay, imagine that all these orders is already printed on Shopee. You already done the fulfillment because this is the first time. So you need to do all this work to move to printed. But for this demo, I'm going to leave some orders here so that later on I can just show you example how it looks like when you fulfill in SiteGiant here. So now I need to untick a few of it. All right, move to printed. So now left about 17 orders. Let's assume that these 17 orders I haven't done any fulfillment. So today this is the 17 orders that I want to fulfill it using SiteGiant here. So what I need to do is select all and then just press arrange shipment. Before I press this arrange shipment, I just want to show you how it looks like in Shopee. So in Shopee, most of the time you just go to my sales. Then yeah, probably you have a lot of orders here. Then you press ship my orders, and then you're gonna see a lot of orders here, right? You will select everything and press mass update tracking numbers and ship out. Then probably the orders will jump to here and it will show you the tracking numbers. Then you can just tick all these three things and print it out, right? So now it's like all these process you don't have to do in Shopee anymore. Just do it in SiteGiant. So here I just tick everything here, then I just arrange shipment, and I will go for I want to arrange pickup, confirm. Okay, once you confirm, it will show the tracking numbers here. If it doesn't show any tracking number, what you need to do is just press this, check tracking number, then it will show out. Once it show out already, you just press bulk print custom. Okay. Then you need to make sure, okay, you need to make sure that it's in A5 size, all right, A5 size, then do not tick anything here. Can you see it? Everything is clear and it's nice. Okay, this is the item list I mentioned just now. Now you can straight away show all those orders, under one orders, what are the things that you need to pack. So your staff can just refer here to do the pickings and all that, right? And you can even put the right number of each of the products, SKU, where it located. Okay, this is the second waybill, and this is the packing list. If you're already connected with Shopee and SiteGiant connected together, then it will show an image. It's much more easier for your staff to do the packing, to know what to take. And if you have the right number, then it will show over here. If the customers got write any comment, then it will also appear here. So it's very easy for your staff to refer it. This is the invoice. Some of you might not need invoice, then you can just ignore this, don't have to print. But according to a lot of sellers, they want to have invoice. So yes, you can just have this invoice to be printed out, because by default you probably need to use Microsoft Word or other software to generate these things. So now it's like everything is smoothly printed out through our system here, and everything is according to the sequence. You don't have to do any arrangement anymore of these waybills and packing lists. So once you print out, it will still remain here. Okay, it will still remain here. Then what you can do is you can print pick list. Some of you here might need the pick list functions. Then you just print it out like this. All right. This is the demo. If this is a real data, then going to have a lot of product name, and then this item is under which orders and all. So this is something very familiar, right, in Shopee. So you can just print the pick list in our system as well. Okay. Now let's say that you already print the shipping labels and also the pick list. So basically you just press post schedule again here, it will move to printed. Okay, move to printed, which means that you already print it. Basically you already print it, then you move to here. But sometimes, okay, sometimes might happens like, for example, you're on a way to do the printing, but someone call you and then you go out and your computer just shut it out. Then you come back, you don't have to, worry about it. You might see something like this, everything is gone. Then you just move back to printed, and then you can just select again, okay, the orders that you haven't print before. Then just press this bulk print. You can reprint again, okay, not to worry, you can reprint again. There you go. You see, all the data is still here. So if you can't find your orders under the pending tabs, you just move to printed here to print again. Another cool features would be this. If let's say you're doing, what's that? Drop shipping, if you're doing drop shipping, then you can just easily change the name. You can just put your, customer name. So when you print out the airway bill, it will stated your seller name and the phone number. Okay, for those who do drop shipping, you can just change your company name to your seller name and their phone numbers. And this is the remark. The remark will show here. Another cool features would be this bestseller printing. So imagine that right now you're running flash sales. So if you run a flash sales campaign, probably you got 50 or 100 orders of this mouse. So you can just print all the airway bills of this mouse out first. So you can just print out already, pass to your staff to ask them, okay, you just do this, all right, you just go and do the picking of this product and pack it, so it's easier. Because in Shopee there now, probably today you're running this campaign, you have 3 orders of this mouse. After that, second orders will be, watch or maybe pen drive or other things. So your orders will be like very messy, right? With this function right now, you can straight away filter and print out orders that consist of this mouse. Then you straight away give to your staff and ask them to do the packing. So this is another cool function, right? So yes, basically this is how it works. And then I would say that definitely you will save a lot of time, because this function is, the ideas came from all the top sellers and they've been using it. So probably you will save a lot of time. I would say that A6 is the best. Okay, if you print A6, you just need to stick only. Don't have to use the scotch tapes to tape it anymore. If you go for A5, still good. Okay, still good, because you don't have to do any cutting. Now you need to cut, and also do the matching with the packing list. Packing list, you also need to you need to cut and also need to match. So by having this A5 format here, it's like you can print whole stack of this airway bill together with the packing list. Okay, so this demo is all about Shopee shipping labels. We still got a lot of functions. If you want to check it out, you can just contact me. I'm Jason here. Looking forward to see you guys use this function, because there's a lot of campaign in Lazada and Shopee and all that, right? Like 11.11, 99, Merdeka's, Raya sales. So you need to improve your system. You need to make sure that your order fulfillments cut short it. Okay, maybe you take 8 or 9 steps. By using this, you cut short, become like 5 steps only. So that's how you improve your overall order fulfillments. Okay, thank you.